Hi Sagittarius, this is your October forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. So Sagittarius, you are networking, you are joining groups, you are on LinkedIn, you are on a platform, building your name, campaigning yourself, and getting the support from all forums that you can. This is about having those relationships with those groups to be able to build your brand, to be able to climb that social ladder, which is about networking, conferences. This is about you putting out through professional levels, to be able to forward yourself, in your career, study and finance. But for some of you, you thought that you were going to have to miss out. You thought that you weren't able to make it, or that there had been a cancellation, or that you were no longer going to be part of that. But then you find that there has been a turnaround, that it is going to be fine, and there is going to be you're still looking after that nest egg. You're still building on your brand. Now, this has come down from a ruling. So maybe you had to wait or be approved before you could be part of this group or part of this fraternity program, or you had to be... it was pending. Anyway, it's got fresh air breathed into that which you thought was dead and gone. Also, this is about memberships and your stocks and employers' funds to you, and you thought there was a dip there. There was a for some of you it's insider trading, and you've been let off with a slap on the hand. But so maybe your employer said, there's a chance, you've got a written warning or a verbal warning, I can't have that behavior, it's your last chance. And then you find that you're okay. Or maybe, you've been put forward to you need to sit in front of the panel. Either for a job interview or for some kind of disciplinary action, and even for debts as well. If this is about going to court because you owe money for rent or debts and stuff like that, or there's bankruptcy or something, anything to do with a ruling, to do with what you thought was dead and gone, you do have a reprieve. There will be more time. There will be the deadline will be moved for you. Anyway, if we're talking about missing out on something, there is going to be a ruling. It will go into your favour, and it's positive that, maybe you thought you were going to lose the family home, and you've been given an extension to be able to make that payment, so this is all good. Now, again, you do have some give and take here. You do have some charity, so whether that's you to others or those to you, that is going to be there. Now, this is practical, tangible steps. This is a yes card. So, maybe you had this issue, you had this issue, you have been given a second chance, and you are able, so it's a yes, and then you're able to gather the money together, gather the support together to be able to, finalize that extension. Or that your credit's not good, you were on pins and needles, was I going to be approved, and you were, and you've got that yes, because this has also got law in here as well. There's also this idea of I'm looking after somebody who looked after me in the past, or someone is now looking after me for the first time. It's very hard for me to give that give and take, but right now it's practical, it's tangible, and it just needs to happen. This is also... grounding we're putting our money into something that has got long-term future, and it's also about putting money into looking after someone. For some of you, I'm buying a pet. For others, this is I'm putting money into or donation. So someone's donated GoFundMe towards someone that we're looking after, palliative care or operational, something to do with that. There has been some charity brought into the family home for something there that's needed as well. Now, with your health, you do have the death card. This is I have fallen off the wagon to do with my addictions. This is I have been given news about how I treat myself, and I absolutely have to stop. I absolutely have to start fresh. This is a We do have butterflies, and butterflies, this is about regeneration. This is about the phoenix rising. This is about a brand new start. Now, for some of you, this is to do with my work. I have to have a medical to get into, the army, the navy, so again, we're talking about the 11th house. If we're talking about an employment opportunity with a large corporation like the army, the navy, the police force, the fire, the ambulance, whatever it is, this is about a group, and there's some sort of medical to be able to get in there, and you are going to be approved, and it is going to be good. For some of you, this is about I'm shedding, whether it be the physical or the emotional, but I'm shedding this now. This is a brand new start for me. Something formal or someone formal, that decision's been made, and now I can't ignore it. I have to make this change, and I will make this change as well. For some of you, this is about getting ready for your wedding. So I've said yes, and now I'm getting ready for my wedding, or they've said yes, I can put money into my children, to be able to get pregnant, but I need to be able to lose weight first. So, and for others, this is an end of a lifelong issue, and I'm finally taking that, and so that I'm going through that process right now. Now, with our love, we have the Temperance card. Temperance card is about healing. It's about that. It's about give and take. It's about the combination. It's about healing together, going through a transition, and that support that's there as well. So, maybe if this is about looking after a family member or looking after my partner who needs my help through practical daily steps, I'm on forums and networking for that emotional support while we transition through this phase. For others, this is this illness. We are looking at IVF for the future. We're looking through organizations, programs, charities. We're looking through this as a couple to be able to gain that help towards the future. For others, this is, my partner needs me to be strong for them right now while they're transitioning through their employment opportunities. So right now I need to help them through that transitional time, whether this is for work or this is for study. So there is that in between transitional stage where we need to be in balance. We need to support each other for us to be able to have this big change, because whatever this transformation is in our finances as well as in our health, that support is there through our partner. Now, for some of you, this is, okay, I've lost someone through grief, or I was badly hurt through a past relationship, and now I feel like I'm stepping out into the public. I'm meeting with family and friends or with work associates, and I'm putting myself out there. I'm putting my step out there to see how I'm, I've got my foot on that ladder, and I'm starting to feel okay. I'm healing. I'm feeling more open to love. That healing. Putting down the past hurts and not letting it affect a new relationship. Our Adoring Virtue